thinking. Need a life for the ideas. I'm in the splash zone with the brain waves. I shoot for stars up and my aim is straight. I lay in the sand line in the Palisades. I'm Alec Baldwin with the angry face. I'm Christian Bale with the black on black. Never trust these thoughts, I'd rather save the day. But if your man is a problem, then we can change the pace. Mom's is worried, I need to change my ways. I maybe cop the crib under the redwoods. Rake the leaves up from the money trees. Plant the seed front and behind the scenes. I painted the dream how I live it. Was smart and beware they venom. I swear that I'm sick, I've got issues. Sick with the bars, I've been privileged. Bent off a sips of elixir. Bankroll need them commas and digits. My mannered, I'm honest intended. Lay low, not too much for attention. But been had it poppin', I mentioned. This been this life, I'm offended. It's cool, yeah, I get it though. That's about how they feel, that's my mood. My lap in the trailer since looking vibrant. The pilot they know, flash shot it. Not much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred of fuel to fire. Got chillin', no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase after mine, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way. Try not to drown, get with the sound, yeah. Catch on the way, try not to drown, yeah. This life is sweet, my mood is sour. For what you think you could get a rose and sniff. I'm woke, it's lit, they really fake. So switch the switch, excuse all the temperament. You could catch me with a riding venom. It's not a fantasy, ride it tandem. And I'm the shit, I'm sore, but the flow don't tandem. No matter with the kid, yeah, I'm on to something. Got no kind of chill, lately I don't even build. I mean for real, they know I got skill. I do not have time to kill. The more money I reel in, the more that they feel me is why. But the way that they build this, the reason I fear, spilling my feels. But so what, I'm raking that skrill. They keeping it trill, it's all for the moment I check off the list of these thrills. I'm trying to see Europe, drop hip with the kid. It's lit if you ride in the wheels, pivot. Looking at a premise, that's just how I'm living, put my life on the sentence. Murdering the beat, to giving me your life sentence. Only Lord knows what I'm thinking for the minute. So I'm asking for repentance if the cop of me appended. My lap in the trailer since looking vibrant. The pilot they know, flash shot it. Not much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred of fuel to fire. Got chillin', no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase after mine, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the show. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Thank you all so much for the tremendous support. Shouts to the MGN early gang. You know what time it is, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the blessing, man. Listen, thank y'all. I really wanted to kind of highlight a couple of things. Again, we've been doing very well with the combo streams, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and everything. So I appreciate you guys for that. Thank y'all so much for coming to the afternoon edition of the show. We got some topics to discover today. Yes, we got to discover a couple things that were, I guess, pushed to us. And so we're going to kind of dig into it. And also, we're going to discuss the things that we do have here. So appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us 100. Shouts to Viper. Appreciate that. So let's go ahead and let's dial into this one. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button for your boy. Share the stream out on Twitter. It definitely does help us out. Let me see if you guys can actually hear me. Yeah, there we go. So that sounded a lot better there. Yeah, so we got some spicy topics to dig into. And first one being a PlayStation experience, right? We've been knowing about PlayStation experience. It is basically Sony's E3 style of showcase or an event, I would say. Not necessarily a showcase, but sort of like their E3 event, right? Where it's all things PlayStation. And we haven't had one in years. And it's time. It's just time. So we're going to talk about what's going on with that. We're also going to talk about something that's been sizzling up over the weekend when it comes to Indiana Jones. Yeah. I hope that this ain't true, man, because, hey, let me grab a pin pad as well so that we can get these timestamps situated. But, yeah, I hope that this ain't true. But you see the headline, we got to talk about it. We definitely got to talk about it. So we're going to talk about Indiana Jones. And, yeah, that's one of my highly anticipated games that I'm expecting to see at Microsoft Showcase. And potentially at least a gameplay trailer or some capacity, right? But we'll see what actually happens with that. We're also going to talk about PS Plus June 2022 games. I'm pretty sure you guys are interested in that, considering that we're getting PlayStation Plus Premium and PlayStation Plus Extra launching next month. And so we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Digital Foundry and their whole spill on PS5 Pro and also Series X Pro as well, because it's a very funny conversation. And like I told people, like, listen, bro, it's way too early for that type of mindset to think about PS5 Pro and this and that and Series X Pro. I know people are drawn to more powerful hardwares and things of that nature, and people want more performance. People are always hungry for more performance when it comes to consoles or PC or whatever the case may be. But Digital Foundry did have a whole discussion on this stuff, and so we're going to go ahead and dial into that one as well. We're also going to talk about Killzone. Now, we already know that as far as the IP goes, we know that Sony shut down the Killzone website and stuff, and a lot of people was kind of like, man, like, is Killzone ever coming back? Obviously, we do have a lot of multiplayer titles in development right now for PlayStation 5. So hey, you know what? I know some people miss Resistance, they miss SOCOM, they miss Killzone. I mean, it's definitely a lot of stuff, but we've been hearing a lot of rumors talking about SOCOM. And I think a lot of people really want to reboot to the franchise. A lot of people are hoping that they will add, SOCOM to PlayStation Plus Premium or PlayStation Plus Premium, because that's where you get to play all the retro titles and everything. But we don't know. We definitely don't know. What I think is within Sony's best interest that they at least throw those legendary SOCOM games on there. But we definitely miss SOCOM, man. I think it was just that game that really pushed the envelope when it comes to online and the PS2 back in the day. So we're going to talk about Killzone. We're also going to talk about a rumor here about Modern Warfare 2 when it comes to PlayStation VR 2 exclusive content. Because we know that not Microsoft, but we know that Sony has the marketing rights to Modern Warfare 2, and supposedly they had marketing rights all the way up until 2025. That's the report that we were hearing. So we'll see more on that one. We're also going to talk about Jedi Survivor. Yes. I didn't get to, because when we got a little bit of information on it, I think I was getting ready to go to a podcast and stuff like that. So we didn't get to fully cover it on the show, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys are literally excited and everything. And I think, they had the Star Wars Celebration event, and boom, we already knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time as far as like a reveal and everything. So there you guys have it. We're definitely going to be dialing into it. We're also going to talk about if you are interested in getting a PS5. Now, we did cover this on the channel before, a couple of shows ago, about GameStop having a PS5 event. I'm pretty sure if anybody really wanted a PS5 very badly, they would have went out, this past weekend, to get a PlayStation 5. And so if you're still in the running for a PlayStation 5, well, this is the show for you. So I got you guys covered in that particular avenue. We're also going to be talking about Gotham Knights and what the developers have to say when it comes to PS4 and Xbox One. Because let's be honest, a lot of developers are pushing away from PS4 and Xbox One and pushing towards obviously the 9th generation of consoles, which is PS5 and Series X and S, as far as development goes. So we're going to be talking about that as well. We're also going to talk about Sony's plans for PlayStation 4 games moving forward. I know some of you guys, relatively speaking, really want Sony to phase out PlayStation 4 games and just do straight PS5, but yeah, that Sony likes to support their consoles, their last consoles, for a very long time. And it seems like they're going to try to push for that 10-year mark and stuff like that, considering that the console came out in 2013. And so, hey, man, there's definitely a lot of stuff here to kind of dive into. Also, we're going to be talking about some more PSVR information here on the show today. So if you guys do appreciate what we do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate you guys. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's dial in to everything that I just mentioned right now. All right. So first thing is first here. Let's talk about PlayStation experience. All right. And thank y'all for the support, man. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button, because I'm pretty sure we haven't hit the like button. And retweet the stream if you're on Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, please retweet the stream. It definitely does help us out and everything like that, okay? So we're going to go ahead and talk about our first topic here. And I'm going to be putting a timestamp for people who want to rewatch the stream, okay? So thank y'all so much for that one. Here we go, man. Let me, you know what? Let me just put 15 on this one, 1915. Okay, so first topic here. Obviously, Sony seems as though that, who knows, maybe they're not going to do anything at all, and they're just updating this. But we have a report here. Shout outs to Roberto Serrano for this one. And this was actually updated on the actual United States Patent and Trademark Office, right? So this is very, very interesting here that Sony, obviously they like to keep up with the trademarks and stuff, make sure everything is good. Not necessarily meaning that anything is going to be happening, but man, we miss PlayStation Experience. And so PlayStation Experience trademark and logo application updated again on May 10th, 2022. Now, originally filed by Sony Interactive Entertainment on June 11th, 2021 at the United States Patent and Trademark Office. So this is very interesting. I know some of you guys miss PlayStation Experience, and I think Sony should bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, well, we have our state of plays and we do have our PS5 showcase and things of that nature. But man, just to have a grand, opening as far as everything PlayStation for at least a 2-hour, mark or something, I think that will be really, really huge for a lot of people when it comes to, all these games and, PSVR 2 and everything like that. Just one big drop. That's really what it's really all about, similar to E3 and stuff like that. So I'm relatively hoping that, Sony does something with PlayStation experience and really gives us something to kind of look forward to when it comes to events and stuff. Because the thing that I really understand with the PlayStation community is that, well, they want a lot of events, for the particular year. And so relatively, we normally get like about 3 events per year, sometimes 4. It just kind of all depends on what Sony has planned or whatever the case may be. But hey, we will see. We will see if we do get another PlayStation experience and bring it back, offer like a new format or something like that, and then we can go ahead from there. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section about what you think Sony is going to be doing with PlayStation experience moving forward. All right, let's go ahead here and let's talk about a big topic that has been making the rounds. Okay, PlayStation, all right, is in this topic too as well because, oh boy, so we're talking about Indiana Jones. So I'm gonna be on this for a little while. Okay, so buckle up. All right, so we're gonna talk about Indiana Jones. That's gonna be our next topic here. And let's put a timestamp on this one because, yeah, this is going to get spicy. So shout outs to Jez Gordon out over there on Xbox 2 podcast. I mean, the guy is credible. Heck, he writes for a publication that's backed by Microsoft. Windows Central. And so the guy does not miss when it comes to Xbox news and all of that type of stuff, inside information. So he said, whoo, boy, I hope that this is not true because Microsoft is within your best interests. That you have Indiana Jones as an exclusive, because Indiana Jones will act like sort of like the Uncharted for Xbox. And you need titles like that exclusive to your platform, especially to drive even more people to subscribe to Game Pass. So we're getting a report from Machine Games that Indiana Jones game is not an Xbox exclusive. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. Yes, games are always going to sell more when it's multi-platform. We've seen how Sony finds a way to actually move beyond PS5 and start putting their games on PC. And obviously they're getting a revenue increase, and that is good and all. Diversify your income. That's the best way to do it. But when it comes to certain games and such, certain games just need to be exclusive to your console. I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see the quality of Indiana Jones. We know Machine Games. We know what they're known for and everything like that. But something like this, man, Microsoft, you need something like this. You need something like this to stick to your console and everything like that. But hey, let's dive into the report, man. Obviously, like I said, this is not good, but hey, what do I know, right? You need this to stick to your console, period. So the information that basically came out of the Xbox 2 podcast, shout outs to Randall Thor and obviously Jez, but he said that the only information that I've had on Indiana Jones is that it's not an exclusive. Like, it wasn't an exclusive, but that was a long time ago. Maybe something has changed. So he's saying that the last time he heard anything about Indiana Jones was like a long time ago. I mean, things can change internally. So like I said before, you need Indiana Jones to be exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Tied to your console, day and date and everything. But again, what do I know? I mean, if it's on PlayStation, then that's good. I mean, hey, that's more money for Microsoft. But at the same time, Microsoft ain't really worried about the money so much, right? Their main thing is trying to get these subscribers up for Game Pass. And you need AAA exclusive titles like this to drive more subscribers to your platform, which is Game Pass, and to the Xbox ecosystem. It's just me, because one of the beautiful things about PlayStation from day one is that their exclusive titles are tied to their boxes. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously Sony changed that and then start putting their games on PC. But that's still good, because at the end of the day, you're still getting day and date when it comes to consoles, right? And then PC players have to wait a year, maybe under a year, maybe 2 years later down the line before they actually get that experience. And so it's still really good for Sony because, well, exclusive games drive hardware, right? It drive hardware sales. And so it just makes perfect sense. And as Microsoft right now, considering that the big talk of the town is, well, Microsoft, you need more AAA games. You need more AAA games tied to your Game Pass service day and date. That's what people really, really want. At least the hardcore people, because the casual people, apparently they're happy, they're good, and that's it. And that's fine. If you're good and whatever, that's completely fine. But I think that it's safe to say that you need these type of games to be on your system. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who knows? Only time will tell. Obviously, June 12th is around the corner. So we'll find out if Indiana Jones is indeed not an exclusive to Xbox, or it might be, because being that Jez said it was a long time ago when he last heard information regarding this. But we will see what actually happens. All right, so let me know your thoughts on that one. All right, so diving into our next story here, we have to talk about PlayStation Plus June. Yeah. We got to talk about that. PS Plus games, you already know, every single month, Sony got them games coming, right? So let's put some stamps on this one for you guys. Do me a favor, guys. Do not sleep and be lazy. Hit that like button, hit that share button so that we can be recommended, so we can have more people in the stream. Okay, so next topic here is we have to talk about PlayStation Plus June 2022 games, right? For PS4 and PS5 and everything. So we got a leak. Every single time, every month, we always have a leak. So apparently, rumor is God of War. Okay. Anyways, God of War 2018, Naruto Boruto, Shinobi Striker, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl are the PlayStation Plus games for 2022. So the crazy part is, if I'm not mistaken, well, God of War was already a part of the PlayStation collection, right? Okay, I guess being that Ragnarok is, getting ready to drop this year, a lot of people probably want to play, God of War. I don't see why. I mean, if you already have a PS5, right, then you would already download it in the PlayStation collection, right? You would already download it in there and enjoy the game already. I know some of you guys are replaying God of War because of Ragnarok, so you can catch up on the story and kind of understand exactly what's actually happening. So that's very, very interesting there. But hey, let me know what y'all think about the list of games for June 2022. Appreciate the love and support on that one. Red Scorpion, appreciate you, man. How you doing? Thank you for the support. Do me a favor, hit the like button, guys. Hit the share button. Share it out on Twitter. I appreciate you guys. All right, so let's dial into our next topic here. We got to talk about Digital Foundry and PS5 Pro and the series consoles, Pro versions, right? And I'm going to dial in. I'm going to give my 2 cents on this, and then we're going to hear what Digital Foundry have to say about this, because like I said, man, this is just crazy that a lot of people are just going crazy over a PS5 Pro right now. And I'm like, bro, we don't even have stock of PS5s. You can't even go into a store right now and get a PS5. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for you to get a PlayStation 5. So like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to get a PS5 Pro anytime soon if Sony is doing one. Okay. So I think at this point, a PS5 Pro or a Series Pro is like literally pointless right now, because they're trying to keep stock. They, if anything, mass produce enough systems so that you can get it out there to the mass, because that's one of the biggest problems right now. We have a pipeline of games getting ready to drop, and we need more consoles. We need more consoles. Like, that's what we need more than anything else. So the PS5 Pro conversation should not be a thing, right? It should not be a thing at all. So Billy, thank you for the $5. But Digital Foundry questions the need for a mid-gen console upgrades. And one of the things that they actually talked about was, well, with the PS5, not the PS5, but the PS4 Pro and the One X, there was a need for that back then because 4K TVs were starting to become popular back then. So yeah, and those systems were kind of geared towards 4K and stuff like that, with the PS4 Pro having that upscale ability, you know what I'm saying, to 4K, and then the Xbox One X being that native 4K system. You know, so there was a need for that. 8K ain't even a thing. And it's crazy enough that we have a lot of people that is sitting here saying, oh, well, you can do 8K 120. No, you cannot. You cannot do 8K. I don't know why people, when they see 8K on something, they're thinking, oh my God, it can do 8K gaming. No, it cannot. Okay, so pump your brakes just a little bit there, because that's not the case here. All right, you cannot do 8K 120. Heck, you can't even do that on with no graphics card right now. You can't do it on the 3090. Okay, and so what makes you think you're going to do that on a $500 or $600 box? You just can't do it. Let's get these super chats real quick. Thank you so much for helping us keep the lights on. My man Billy Too Smooth says, with the $5, says, bro, I took it personal when a certain YouTuber came at you. Just know we with you. Also there, another event announced. God bless. No, as far as PlayStation Experience goes, they just did a patent and everything like that. Yeah, we're not worrying about what people are saying on YouTube about us, man. It is what it is. I've already addressed it. God bless that man and everything that he does. Like I said, I don't owe anybody else an apology but you guys. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I'm concerned, I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, I got 2 things wrong in that whole 2-hour stream that I did. Whippity freaking do. None of us is perfect. Appreciate you, Billy. Gene, thank you so much for the $10. Appreciate you, man, for helping out the stream, helping us keep the lights on. Blessings, blessings. God bless. So let's get back in the PS5 Pro / Series Pro situation. Yeah, it's way too early for that, right? The biggest thing that Sony have already said that they're ramping up to put out more PS5s out there. It's a lot more easier than ever for them to put more PS5s out there now than it was before. And that's all that we should really care about right now, is getting more PS5s out there to increase the install base and have more gamers to get more PS5s. Because listen, by the rest of this year, there's going to be a lot of games coming out. And a lot of people want to get their hands on a PS5. What the heck are you thinking about a Pro for? Like, most people already bought a PS5 that were fortunate to get one. You don't want to hear, oh, a PS5 Pro, and you just bought a PS5, or even if you bought it 2 years ago, like myself, you don't want to think like that. You don't want to think logically like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, a PS5 Pro? No, bro. No. With the supply constraints that's actually happening right now with the pandemic, no. The best thing right now is to get more systems out there. You know, get it normalized to the point where we can go into Best Buy, we could go into Walmart, we could go into GameStop, you know what I'm saying? Or where Amazon or wherever, right? And be able to pick these systems up without worrying about scalpers picking everything up, without worrying about everything being sold out, right? So there's no need. So I agree with Digital Foundry on this one. Like, the pandemic, the supply constraints, all that type of stuff, you know, hindering, you know, even PS5s to be out there in more territories around the world right now. I remember 2 years ago when I was doing my streams, we had people from all over the world. We still do, but people in India was telling me, man, we still don't even have PS5s yet. Shoot, to this day, there's parts of the world where people don't even have PS5s, let alone to even think about a Pro version, right? And so Richard Letterman, he literally said that I think the PS4 Pro and the One X kind of work for 2 reasons. Two reasons, sorry. Because one, there was the rise of 4K displays, which I just said before. There was a rise for 4K displays. So it actually makes sense, and it was becoming more popular. And obviously, that's not the case with 8K displays. Yes, can you buy an 8K TV? Yes, you can. But it's not a normal thing for every single body to have an 8K device. So that's not going to be the case for at least another 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Before 8K is going to be like the norm. So there's really no need for people to be sitting here, oh my God, 8K 120 FPS, 8K this, 8K that. Like, not happening. Okay, you cannot game at that resolution with that FPS. It's just not happening. Okay. So, and you know, the next thing again with the One X, Microsoft knew that the Xbox One was underpowered, right? Which we already knew this already. That was one of the biggest things with the Xbox One, right? It was very underpowered. And that's why Microsoft went out and said, hey, listen, we're going to be doing a One X, right? Which that's one of the best systems that Microsoft put out there as far as the Xbox One line of consoles was the One X. I mean, I think it was a great system, you know, as far as performance go. I think Microsoft should have spent a little bit much more time in the life cycle of the One X to give us, you know, more games and things like that that was built for the One X, right? And so that was the need for that One X, was because, well, the Xbox One was underpowered. We remember that. We all know that already. But there's literally no need right at this moment for a PS5 Pro. I know some of you guys said, well, I need a PS5 Pro for PSVR 2. For all we know, we might not get a PS5 Pro. And maybe the only thing that we might get is a PS5 Slim. Is there a market for that? Yeah, heck yeah, there's a market for that. Does it make sense on paper? Heck yeah, it makes sense on paper. Well, why is that, Marlon? Well, I'll tell you why. Because in 2020, a lot of people, not even in early 2020, when we saw the design of the PS5, a lot of people was losing their freaking mind. Some people said the design was amazing. Some people said it looked like a router. Forget all the memes, but the main takeaway here is that a lot of people didn't like the design of the PS5. They said it was too big and bulky. It puts them in mind of the PS3, the fat George Foreman grill PS3. So a lot of people are like, hey, man, this thing is too big for my entertainment center. It's just too big in general. So there is a market for a PS5 Slim, right? That's where I think it makes sense to me. If you're going to do another variation of the PS5, do a Slim, because it's going to sell like crazy, because a lot of people are like, I ain't buying a PS5 because it's too big. But a Pro version, you don't really need a Pro version right now. Just, what is it going to do? Because it ain't going to be doing no 8K at no 120. That's for video content only. So what is it going to do? What is it going to do? Well, 4K 120? Well, shoot, PS5 can do that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, higher FPS maybe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? You're going to add more storage, maybe 2 terabyte instead of 1? Well, not even 1, 800 and something. We're going to give us a 2 terabyte in there. I don't know, like more RAM in the video card department. Who knows at this point? RDNA 2.5? I don't know, right? We're just throwing up stuff up there, but there's really no point. There's really no point. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section down below about what you think and believe about a PS5 Pro and a Series X in this day and age right now where we're sitting at, because the most important thing is getting more PS5s and Series X out there. Like I said, a PS5 Slim makes more sense. It just does. You know what I'm saying? Because, well, the aesthetic wise, the PS5 is just too big for a lot of people, and we've seen time and time again when Sony releases slim variations of their systems, it just goes like crazy. Right? It just, I mean, not saying that a PS5 Pro won't sell, but at the same time, what's the need for that? You know what I'm saying? What's the need? You're not going to be able to do no 8K. So what are you going to do? More stable 4K 120? More higher frame rate? Let's just relax, get more PS5s out there, and focus on getting more Series X out there. And then we'll worry about other variations of the system in the future, okay? Because as far as I'm seeing it right now, PS5 ain't underpowered, okay? Now, forget all that nonsense that people will say, oh, the PS5 is 10 T-flops and all this and all that. right? I fall for a lot of the rumors in 2020 because we were all hungry for PlayStation 5 news, right? So I fall for the trap, you know, got burned by a lot of so-called insiders. So saying that the PS5 is RDNA 3 and saying that the PS5 has 15 T-flops. We all got burned, reported on bullcrap like that. But either way, T-flops doesn't have anything to do with the actual performance of the system. It's just a portion of it. It's floating points. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make or break the performance of a system. Notice that we've seen a lot of third-party games look better on PS5. Some of them, vice versa, look better on Series X. And it's not a big marginal difference as far as power. So relatively speaking, like, it's just stop. Like, just, it's not even necessary to even think that way off the top. So I just had to give my 2 cents on this because, like, I see a lot of people just confusing themselves with this crap. Oh, well, man, I guess I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get ray tracing, and I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get that. The main thing is this, right? We already got a report saying that, well, Sony is going to go from the 7 nanometer system on chip to a 6 nanometer system on chip. And apparently that's going to make it easier for them to, you know, increase the yield and get more PS5s out there. That makes more sense to me than this PS5 Pro stuff in 2023. Not happening, bro. It's not happening. Okay. It's not happening because right now Sony's main concern, get more PS5s out there. They're trying to get to ship an additional 19 more million PS5s, you know what I'm saying, in the next quarter, their next financial quarter. Well, that should be a main focus, you know what I'm saying? And you got PSVR 2. That should be your main focus. We're hearing all type of shenanigans. Oh, you got 20 plus games for PSVR 2. That should be your main focus. Cranking out more PS5s and cranking out more PSVR 2s. Try to mass produce as many of those things because there is going to be a demand considering the PlayStation 5 install base is so small right now. And literally right now, if it wasn't for the pandemic, I guarantee you there would have already been at least 50 to 60 million PS5 sold already at this point. At least 60 million systems would have been sold if it wasn't for the pandemic, or who knows, maybe 70 million, right? Because we know the PlayStation fan base is very strong. We already got reports saying that, well, the PlayStation brand is like the 7th biggest brand in the world. So that obviously has to mean something, right? And so we know how PlayStation fans are when it comes to buying consoles and buying games and stuff like that. They have a strong install base. They have a strong fan base, right? So anything that Sony puts out there, you know, people are going to buy it. I mean, that's just what people do. They buy everything that goes out there, period. So let me know y'all thoughts on that one, man. We heard reports even before saying, oh, it's going to have dual GPUs. Everybody, dudes was losing their minds. Oh, it's going to have dual GPUs. Oh my God. And it's going to do this. And which system is more powerful than this? The point of the matter is, let's just play games. I learned my lesson a long time ago behind that power crap. Let's just play games. It comes down to the games. I have not seen not one developer complaining about the PS5 is underpowered. So there's no need for us to be thinking, oh, PS5 Pro, PS5 Pro. Get PS5 Pro out your mind. It's one thing if the PS5 was very much underpowered. Devs are complaining, just like they were doing with the Series S, complaining about, oh, it doesn't have enough video RAM and blah, blah, blah. Listen, bro, there's not a complaint for that right now. PS5, is, as far as we know, is a beast. We got games like Spider-Man 2. We got games like Wolverine. We got games like Final Fantasy 16. Ain't nobody complaining. If anything, only thing that we have heard about PS5 is that it's easier to develop for than PS4, right? That's the positivity that we've been getting since day one, since 2020. Let's take a trip back down memory lane, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what, if you put on your memory hat, you will remember that that's what developers were saying. They were saying, listen, man, the PS5 is so much more powerful than the PS4. It's so much more easier to develop for. We had Microsoft execs coming out saying, listen, PS5 is so easy. You know, games load a ton faster because of the SSD. They can load more assets on the actual SSD. Like, that's all we've been hearing. So let's slow down, take it a little bit, backpedal just a little bit more, and let's focus on PS5 and let's focus on Series X, all right? And then give it about another 2 years, like I said, end of 2014 to 2025 before we get a Pro version. Facts, all right? So let's go. Viper says, no game or demo has taken advantage of the geometry on the PS5 yet. There we go. Like, the PS5 has not. I don't know why people are sitting here. True Spoken, thank you so much for being a member for almost 2 years. God bless you. Says, stop by to say what up, though. Hey, True Spoken, God bless you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. God bless. Appreciate the blessing. I don't know why people are thinking, oh, the PS5 is not powerful enough, so we need a PS5 Pro. Dude, at this present moment, we do not need a PS5 Pro. Like, people are going to argue with me, argue me down. We don't need a PS5 Pro. We do not need it. Okay? Sony haven't even developed, a lot of PS5 only games yet. Like, yeah, we had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, right? And that game is one of the best looking games out right now. Like, on any platform. Ratchet, there's not one game, right? We have Returnal, right? Like, there are PS5 only games out there, but those games are in like infancy stage compared to what we're gonna get in 2023. And no knock against Ratchet and Clank and Returnal. I mean, those games look really impressive, but you don't see anybody complaining about memory. Oh, the PS5 don't have too much memory or the geometry or anything like that. Everybody is praising that joint, right? So come on, guys, man. Like, there's no need. I just had to elaborate on this because literally there's no need for us to have a PS5 Pro or Series X right now. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comments. Boss, you can say it's cap all you want, but it doesn't make sense. If you're saying it's cap, then it doesn't. Tell me how it makes sense for Sony to drop a PS5 Pro in 2023. What's the need for a PS5 Pro? What's wrong with the PS5 right now that Sony and the biggest problem is there's no PS5s out there in the wild. So Sony's main focus should be putting out more PS5. So how is that cap? How is that cap? I mean, please give me, and please help me understand why is it cap? Because there's nothing wrong with the performance of the PS5 right now, right? Yeah, the PS5 is not perfect, okay? It's not perfect, right? We know it's missing some features, but the system is not underpowered. You know what I'm saying? So how is it cap? Please tell me, how is it cap? How is it cap? Come on, man. Like, yo, listen, bro. Listen. The PS5, you're not talking about that? So what are you talking about then? Because you're saying it's cap. So I'm thinking you're talking about me because I'm like, make that make sense for them to come out with a PS5 Pro and a Series X Pro in 2023, considering you can't even keep stock of what you got right now. You can't even keep stock of what you got. So why shouldn't even that be? We need more games and more stock of systems. You see what I'm saying? Period. I ain't even talking about PS5 Pro. Also, the Series console. The Series X is a beast. You know what I'm saying? The Series X is a beast. So there's no need, especially the Series X. The Series X is a beast of a console, right? So there's no need for Microsoft to come out and be like, oh, Series X Pro. No, bro. No, we can't even go in the store and get a Series X. Nah, that doesn't make sense to me. But okay, it's cap, so it's all good. Anyways, you can't win. You cannot win that conversation. Let's talk about our next topic here. Do me a favor. If you are enjoying the discussion, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button. If you're brand new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys on that one. We all agree to disagree. If you guys think it's cap, then hey, it is what it is. All right. So let's dial in here. Let's talk about Killzone. So Killzone is a franchise that I have near and dear to my heart, right? If you're a PlayStation gamer, you would love Killzone. and everything like that, and everything that Killzone has to offer back in the day. And as time progresses and as we got further and further down, you know, with Killzone as a franchise, it kind of slowly started dying out. It wasn't really selling as much and stuff like that. Shadowfall didn't really perform as well for a lot of people. A lot of people didn't even play Shadowfall. And so right now we have a rumor that is basically saying that Killzone may be in development as a PSVR 2 launch title. Now, that would be really good, right? I mean, I think PSVR and Killzone would just be dope, right? Especially with this new hardware and everything like that. So that's actually what we're actually hearing here. And I think a lot of people that love Killzone would be happy about this. So the Killzone series may be rising from the ashes in the form of PSVR 2 launch title. Right now, we heard from Jim Ryan that there's over 20 games that are currently in development for PlayStation VR 2. We don't know entirely all of what those games are. We just know like about a few of them. And so Killzone apparently is one of them. And this is coming from a reputable VR YouTube channel called PSVR 2 Without Parole is to be believed. Now, mentioned by channel owner Brian Paul during their weekly Gamecast, a VR prediction of a Killzone game is actually supposed to be happening, right? And I'm literally hoping that this is true and we can get a PSVR 2 Killzone game, because man, oh man, that would be crazy. Superman Gaming, welcome to the channel. Appreciate the love and the support, man. We outside. City Boy, appreciate the love, man. Thank y'all so much. You appreciate these live shows. Hit that like button, hit that share button, retweet us out on Twitter, man. God bless. So what do you guys think about a Killzone for PSVR 2? I think some of you guys will be happy about that, and I think a lot of people will purchase it because it's Killzone. It's basically a doormat IP, and hey, we'll see. We'll definitely see on that one, all right? So let me know y'all thoughts in the comments section. Okay, let's move on here. PSVR 2 again, and this has to do with Call of Duty. Now, we've been hearing on the leak, if you missed out on it, we did cover on the early morning show. We did have an early morning show. So if you missed out after the stream ends, you can go watch that. We did cover that so-called 50-50 PlayStation showcase, not PlayStation, it's PlayStation State of Play games leak. So, and Call of Duty was supposedly, Modern Warfare 2 is supposedly on the list of games that's supposed to be shown. Like, we're gonna supposedly get gameplay footage for Modern Warfare 2, and I know some of you guys are excited for MW2. So let's go ahead here and let's dial into our next topic. If you guys are enjoying what we do here on the channel, feel free to kind of hit the like button and hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. So we have a rumor here that's saying that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 will have PSVR 2 exclusive content. So yeah, obviously Sony have the marketing rights to Modern Warfare 2. And so this is actually coming from What If Gaming, Ralph Valve, okay? And basically he has a claim that PSVR 2 content will be a standalone mode. That, even further beyond. Hold on. All right. Benjamin B, thank you for the $3. Says, I feel like we have reached to the peak of video game graphics. To be honest, gaming will never have that groundbreaking jump again like we saw from PS2 to PS3. Ever since the 360 PS3 gen ended, the gaming industry has been stagnant. Yeah. Massively. Yeah. I mean, obviously, like I said before, yeah, that jump from PS2 to PS3 was insane. Yeah, you're not going to really see jumps like that. You know what I'm saying? Like marginal jumps, if that. You know what I'm saying? Like, So you're right on that one for sure. Thank you so much for the $3 Goku, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting the show. But yeah, so apparently there's a PS Store listing for the upcoming military shooter that lists PSVR headset safety and PlayStation Move safety, which indicates that something to do with PSVR is included in Modern Warfare 2, right? And so now we're hearing that there's some type of exclusive content, you know, for PSVR. I mean, for Modern Warfare 2. So if you look at that, well, I mean, there's a PS Store listing talking about PSVR 2 safety and all that stuff for Modern Warfare 2. So it's safe to say that we could be getting some type of exclusive content for PSVR 2 and Modern Warfare 2, considering that Sony has the marketing rights there. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about what you think about Modern Warfare 2 and PSVR 2 and all that, okay? Appreciate you guys. All right, make sure you guys hit the like button for your boy, man. Thank y'all so much. Okay, so shout outs to EA. Yes, sir. Your boys are part of the EA Creator Network. Thank EA for making that happen for your boy and everything like that. And so, yeah, man, Jedi Fallen Order was really amazing. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people played it and enjoyed it, especially when they actually updated it, you know, for next gen and stuff like that. I think a lot of people was really, really hype and excited and stuff. So we're talking about the official name. Shout out to Jeff Grubb, because he did talk about this and he was right on this. So basically, Star Wars Jedi Survivor officially announced for PS5. Okay, so I'm excited for this, considering that's one of the best Star Wars games that I've played in a long time. And so they did showcase Star Wars Jedi Survivor trailer during the Star Wars Celebration event and everything. And so, man, oh man, it looks really, really, really good and everything. I don't know if you guys, have you guys seen the trailer yet? If you guys haven't seen the trailer, then we could take a look at it. But I've already seen it. And I'm telling you guys, it looks really, really, really good. So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order looks very good as far as the teaser trailer go, and the character model for Casey. For Cal. So talk about Casey, Cal. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about that, man. BD1, let's go, man. BD1, let's go. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it, and you guys are literally, you know, excited and everything like that. Let's see what this comment is here. Lucci, thank you so much, man. Say any word on Crimson Desert? No, we haven't seen anything like that. Yeah, it's a CGI trailer, but his character model definitely looks better, obviously, than Fallen Order and everything. But hey, let's see here. It says, my thoughts is Marlon is that once again, Microsoft is a disgrace to the gaming community. We are now talking about new hardware with still, once again, no release dates for games they have done already. Yeah, this report was actually coming from TCL, the Chinese TV manufacturer. They put out they had their little press presentation or something like that, you know, because they got to get their TVs lined up and blah, blah, blah. And so a lot of people was actually going out there and, you know, kind of getting their heads together around it. But like I said before, we need games. We don't need to talk about no more powerful hardware or anything like that. Cool. I got you guys. I got you. Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer here. I know some of you guys want to see it. So let's go ahead and let's dial in this one. All righty. Let's set this up. I know you guys have a blank screen. So there we go. Hi. Let's get me down here. And we're going to fire up the trailer for you guys right now so you guys can see it. I know some of y'all said y'all want to take a look at it. So let's go ahead and let's pull this up big on the screen for you guys. And here we go. Boom. There we have it. That is the trailer that we're going to take a look at here. And there it is. And voila. Let's go ahead and take a look at the CGI trailer for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Not actual gameplay. Electronic Arts, Respawn Entertainment, Lucasfilm Games.
Tell me, Cal Kestis, why lead when they won't follow? Why fight?
Oh my God. I can't wait.
When you can't
Oh.
win. What is your next move?
Oh man, I can't wait, bro.
Jedi.
Yo, I can't wait. Next gen only? Can't wait.
Jedi.
BD1. Hey. Man. Coming 2023. I'm telling you, 2023 is going to be crazy, boy. Wow. Hey. We need gameplay, though. We need that gameplay. But man, oh man. You already know. The first one was really good. One of the best Star Wars games in a very long time. And obviously, Survivor is going to be good. I already know it's going to be good. PS5, Series X. I mean, it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? PC, next generation only. I'm excited, man. I'm literally excited right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm literally shaking right now. I want to see gameplay, obviously, just like a lot of you guys and everything. And the hype level is literally real for Jedi Survivor. And so, yeah, let's go. Let's get it popping, man. I'm telling you, 2023 is stacked. 2024 is going to be off the charts, man. It's definitely a lot of stuff to look forward to in that particular avenue. And so only time will tell, man, as we move forward here. So diving into our next story here, we definitely have to talk about our next topic, guys. If you are enjoying the show, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. All right, let's put some timestamps on this one and let's make it happen. So next topic here, guys, is US PS5 stock. May 22nd, Walmart Plus member. So you have to be a Walmart Plus member to be able to buy a PS5 on June the 2nd. Ironically enough, that's the same time for the State of Play that Sony is set to have on June the 2nd. And so if you are a Walmart Plus member, then hey, stay tuned, right? So Walmart has confirmed that Plus members will be able to purchase a PS5 online on June the 2nd, beginning at 3 p.m. EST. So that's 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. EST. And this is going to be disc consoles, okay, that will be available to snap up once the sale is live. So I think part of why GameStop is doing this, and obviously Walmart with the Plus membership situation, is because, well, scalpers and everything like that. And so if you really want a PS5, well, hey, man, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want PS5s, right? So tune in on Walmart, right? At 3 p.m. EST, June 2nd, around the time when the State of Play is happening. Perfect timing, right? Sony shows off what's happening. Well, no, this will be before the actual PlayStation event. But still, you know, you want to get a PS5, man, because if you don't have one, then, hey, I'm telling you, you need to get one, because Sony's going to be showcasing a crap ton of games at their next showcase that's going to be coming out for this year and also beyond, and also on June the 2nd. So if you missed out on getting a PlayStation 5, then, hey, you know, stay tuned for that one. Yes, Heatwave, for sure. All right, so let me know your thoughts on that one. All right, so dialing into our next topic here, we have to talk about Gotham Knights. Now, this is a game that I said to myself, well, it needs a little bit more work. The animations are very stiff. The combat is stiff and stuff like that. And they got a little time to work out the kinks on that one. And we got a report basically saying that, hey, you know, from the developers, that they dropped the PS4 and the Xbox One version of the game, and they're just pushing next generation only. And so I think that's, relatively speaking, a big focus for a lot of people. And so let's kind of dial into this one here and let's see what's actually happening. So basically, Gotham Knights dev explains why PS4 and Xbox One versions were canceled. And obviously, a lot of people, a lot of gamers really and truly tired. They're tired of PS4. They're tired of Xbox One. They really just want next generation versions. They want to see what these systems are, you know, relatively speaking, capable of. And so we got Flyer Marty, Gotham Knights executive producer, literally said, when considering the scale and scope of Gotham Knights, we had to prioritize and focus our efforts to deliver the game at a satisfying level of quality for current gen. Now, we totally understand that this is upsetting to players who don't own a current gen console yet. Obviously, yes, if you don't own a current gen console, then a lot of people are going to be upset because they're like, oh man, all I have is PS4 right now. And you just canceled, the version of the game that I really want to play. So now that pushes pressure on the player to go find a PS5, which is already super hard, you know, to be able to get one. I mean, I've seen so much drop since 2020 for PS5 and for Series X. I mean, it's just bananas at this point. But let's go ahead and let's finish this up here. But basically, they said that they totally understand that this is upsetting for players who don't have a current gen console yet. And believe me, we really didn't make the decision lightly. In the end, we want to focus on delivering a game we are proud of. Okay. And obviously they do mention quality, right? Obviously quality is very, very important, right? And when it comes to next generation, right, you're going to get the best quality, you know, that the game has to offer because the systems are more powerful. And so, you know what? It sucks for people who don't have a PS5 and they can't, you know, enjoy, you know, Gotham Knights. I would say get a Series S. You know, I mean, you can go around and find Series S's, you know, a lot more easier and what have you versus, you know, PS5 or Series X. So, I mean, if you can't find a PS5 or X, go get a Series S. I mean, you know, so you can actually enjoy the game. That's the only thing I can say. Or fight hard to get a PS5 or a Series X. I mean, because developers are trying to push for more quality and everything like that. But from what I've seen with Gotham Knights, definitely needs some more work, in my opinion, as far as the combat goes. Okay, so let's dial into our next edition of the show here. Let's talk about Sony and obviously PS4 games, right? Because here's the thing. A lot of people really and truly just want to pull away from PlayStation 4, right? They want to pull away from PlayStation 4 and they want just PS5 only games, which PS5 only games are going to be coming as of 2023, right? And beyond, you know, you're going to see a large, widespread more of PS5 games and stuff like that, or just next gen in general. So let's talk about this here, right? So Sony reportedly expects PS4 game releases to stop by 2025. Now, we did get a report saying that it was 2023, but 2025, and I think that whole thing, not to be alarmed, I think that the whole thing is that they're going to have a lot of third-party stuff, right? But as first-party stuff goes, I don't think you're going to get a lot of cross-generation stuff, you know, in 2025, because they already said that in 2023, there's going to be a lot of PS5 only games, you know, leading over into 2023 and beyond. And so that's very, very interesting because here's the thing, right? We already seen the limitations of certain titles and everything like that being cross-generation. A lot of developers want to pull away from PlayStation 4. The PS4 version of Horizon looked really good. So, I mean, you know, for a lot of people who can't get their hands on PS5s, yeah, it's within their benefit that they can get the PS4 version of the game. And whenever there's more stock of PS5s, then they can get their hands on it. But the hardcore fans are just saying, like, listen, I'm tired of PS4 games in general, and I just want it to just be only on PS5. Problem with that is there's not a lot of PS5s around to go around to even begin with. So that is a problem. Okay, so let's obviously this was stemming from the investor presentation and everything like that. It said the company reveals its outlook for 2025 in terms of releases and PS4. And obviously the absence of it, there's no mention of the console anywhere with the half of the graph dedicated to PS5. So on Sony's graph and everything like that they have in terms of 2025 and the outlook of games and stuff like that, yeah, PS4 wasn't really, you know, too much on that graph. It was dedicated to PS5, which it should be, right? Because people are buying PS5s. I mean, people don't necessarily really want a bunch of cross-generation stuff. Yes, early in the gen, people understands that, right? Maybe year 1, year 2, bunch of cross-generation stuff. But as you get off into year 3, people are expecting only PS5 games. Now, that's not to say that you might not see more cross-generation stuff sprinkled around from here on out till 2025, but it's going to be predominantly more PS5 stuff because Sony is trying to make that shift just to dedicated PS5 games only because, hey, you got to sell people on PS5s, man. People really want to see the graphics, the gameplay, the capabilities, the FPS and ray tracing and everything else that it has to offer. And so, hey, man, it says, so what is Microsoft's approach to releasing next gen only games? Well, you remember I did talk about this, right? Where we're hearing talks from Digital Foundry that they're saying that, listen, Microsoft push is for next gen, but Xbox One is always going to be tagging along, right? Whether it's third-party games or maybe they might drop a couple Xbox One releases with some of the, but games that are being developed from Microsoft right now with Unreal Engine 5 in mind, a lot of that stuff is just series consoles only, right? Next gen and PC only, which it should be because, man, I'm telling you guys, nobody wants to play games at 30 FPS and things of that nature on PS4 and also on Xbox One. So really, relatively, you see it right now with the Gotham Knights dev and a lot of other developers that they're making that shift towards what? Next generation only development, right? Which it should be with Unreal Engine 5. We're starting to see that. Obviously, Gears of War 6, that is going to be a next generation title. Now, we've heard reports from Windows Central that Gears of War 6 is currently in development. We already know that already. And that's slated for 2024. You're not going to be getting no Xbox One version. I'll be shocked. Because at that point, 2024, Xbox One should be an afterthought at that point. And then all you're having is just these series consoles or whatever else you're going to release in 2024. So Gear 6, you know what I'm saying, is going to be crazy, right? It's being developed with Unreal Engine 5 and it's being developed with the series consoles in mind. So you don't necessarily need to be dragging on Xbox One. The only thing that Xbox One is good for, I mean, you have an install base of what, 50 something million people with Xbox Ones. I'm just saying, like, it should be at that point, 2023 and beyond should just be next gen only. But there are going to be a lot of third party stuff for Xbox One and PS4. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty, Madden, NBA 2K. I mean, that's where they make a bulk of their money, especially on PS4, considering that the install base is a lot higher than it is on Xbox One, right? There's only 50 something million, people with Xbox Ones out there. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the more the merrier. The more console a game is released on, the more it can sell. And that's what I really want to touch up on as well, guys, is that where is the need for a pro version when you can barely get your hands on a PS5 or on a Series X right now? You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for that. If anything, put out more consoles, right? So that people can enjoy these next generation only games. That's one of the biggest problems right now Microsoft and Sony is dealing with. And hopefully in 2024 or at least in 2023, these consoles can be normalized to where you can just walk in a store and pick up a PS5 or walk in a store and pick up a Series X, right? That should be the main focus and phase out these older consoles and everything like that. Notice that it's not a big ordeal for Sony right now. It's not a big push for them because they know, well, PS5 is going to be their big push because you got to sell people on PS5. People don't want to see no cross-generation stuff you know what I'm saying, after 2023, you know what I'm saying, or bleeding into 2023, people want to see nothing but next generation PS5 only titles, right? Obviously, we're seeing the last of it here with Horizon, with Ragnarok, you know what I'm saying? With a lot of those bigger games, we're seeing the last end of the cross-gen, you know, AAA type of approach. Now, moving forward in 2023 and beyond, or maybe the latter part of this year, you're going to see that shift because Sony knows we got to sell more PS5s. If I was Sony or Microsoft, I'll be doing everything that I can to push more PS5s out there, because right now you have a lot of people buying 4K TVs, right? OLED TVs. A lot of people are buying OLED monitors. A lot of people are trying to get everything with VRR and HDMI 2.1. That's the talk of the town right now. So that should be your main push. You cannot do that with PS4 and Xbox One. The market is shifting towards OLED, more OLED TVs. You know, we got quantum dot OLEDs. We got OLED monitors. We got HDMI 2.1. Man, it's so much. The list goes on and on and on. That's the mainstream thing right now. So you need to sell your consoles around that, right? And so that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised that Sony, you know what I'm saying, is actually doing this and dedicating themselves just to PS5 and everything like that. And so that's really the main push, especially with Spider-Man 2. Now, shout outs to Ryan, Big Cloud Gaming. We did talk about this on the actual podcast about Sony. When it comes to Spider-Man, I'm telling you, at least 30 million. At least 30 million. When it's all said and done, and if Spider-Man 2 comes on PC, that's going to be at least another 20, 30, 40 million right there, because Spider-Man is just insane. Like, it's just because it's Spider-Man, one of the biggest superheroes of all time. Like, so, I mean, Spider-Man 2 alone, the plan is, right? Obviously, Spider-Man 2 is slated for holiday 2023, right? Hopefully by then, Sony's plan is to at least get 20 to 30 more million PS5s out there, right? So think about it. So if you got, when it's all said and done, by the end of 2023, Sony sold or shipped 50 million PS5s or 60 million PS5s. That's good. That's really good, because now the install base is at 60 million, right? Which means that, hey, the install base for Spider-Man is literally through the roof. We saw how it was selling like crazy. Spider-Man 2018 was one of the best selling games next to God of War. Did over 20 million units, right? So Spider-Man 2 is looking to either double that in some capacity. So again, that's why I said that your main focus should be put more PS5s out there, ship more PS5s, so that games like Spider-Man 2, games like Wolverine, and things like that can have a much more stronger install base as far as people picking up the game and picking it up with their PS5s and stuff. Sony would be ridiculous not to do a Spider-Man 2 special edition PS5. I'm telling you, Sony, if you're watching this, another thing, I'm telling you, man, just hire me as your marketing guy, because if you ain't gonna be doing this, I'm saying it right now on stream. You need to make sure that you're not just selling those faceplates by themselves, but bundling them with games, right? That could be a thing that you could do, okay? For your exclusive games moving forward, right? You need to have exclusive, man, Sony, I'm trying to help y'all right now make even more money. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of it. While Microsoft ain't doing it, you need to do that, especially with Spider-Man 2, Ragnarok. All these games have a dedicated faceplate for people who, relatively speaking, can afford a special edition God of War Ragnarok or Spider-Man 2 PS5. You need to have dedicated faceplates bundled with the game, okay? Start getting retailers on it, GameStop, Amazon, all of that. That will sell like crazy, because people can think, well, dang, I can't afford the special edition console, but I can pick up the special edition, you know, faceplates with my game. Sony, hire your boy as a marketer, because I'll help you market this stuff, man. Like, it ain't hard. You can do it. It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. You can do it. Just get these faceplates bundled with the game, and I tell you, it will sell like freaking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It will sell like crazy. Anything Sony puts out there, Sony is like the Apple of gaming next to Nintendo. If Sony markets something, which we already know they're very good with that, right? Marketing stuff and putting stuff out there. I'm telling them faceplates are going to sell alongside with these bigger AAA PS5 only games or something like that. A killer set would be PS5 plates with matching controller and Pose 3D heads. That would be amazing. That's like a lot of R&D there, but hey, even better. I'm just saying, even better. Bundle all of that together. You know what I'm saying? For people who, relatively speaking, can't really afford it, right? So yeah, that's just something, food for thought, man. All right, so PSVR again, PSVR 2. All right, we're talking about production on that. All right, my pen is running out of juice. My pen is running out of juice here. At the last part right here, pen is running out of juice on your boy. I'm just gonna write down my stamps here for you guys. All right, so one. I'm trying to, man, I literally run out of pen ink. All right, let's go here. Let's go. So PSVR 2, when it comes to production, right? Basically, Sony apparently is starting mass production in the second half of 2022. And so this is actually coming from Minchi Kuo. So I'm pretty sure if you guys follow a lot of these Apple YouTubers or tech YouTubers in general, you always hear about Minchi Kuo. He's very credible. You know what I'm saying? He's basically a TF International Securities Analyst, Minchi Kuo. And basically he's saying that the most notable hardware upgrade for PSVR 2 is to start using the optical modules, okay? PSVR 1 doesn't equip with optical modules, and PSVR 2 adapts 6 optical modules for 4 720p IR cameras and 2 eye tracking cameras. Genius is leading the lens supplier. And so this is very, very interesting here, because Sony's next generation virtual reality headset will see about 1.5 million as far as shipments during this time. And then the launch itself may happen in the first quarter of 2023, depending on how development goes on its planned lineup of games, right? So remember, Jim Ryan came out and said, hey, listen, there's over 20 PlayStation, PSVR 2 games that are currently in development right now. We saw Horizon Call to the Mountain. We already know that's coming. And obviously we're hearing about Modern Warfare 2, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other stuff. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Do me a favor if you guys enjoyed the show. Nene, thank you so much, man, for subscribing. Do me a favor, turn on that post notification bell. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, so yeah, what do you guys think, man? Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Give me a fire emote in the chat if you did enjoy the show today. We are in the Q&A portion, so if you have any questions, super chats are welcome. They do help out the channel. If you want to consider becoming a member, that does help out the channel as well. That's optional. Appreciate you guys, man, for rocking with your boy. Hit the like button if you do enjoy the 2 streams that we do every single day, Monday through Friday, right here on MarlonGamingNation channel. I appreciate you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Appreciate you. All right. Question time. Yes, sir. Question time. Yes, sir. Give your boy some fire emotes in the chat. If you think I did a great job today with giving you guys 2 streams for today, and we already been doing this for 3 weeks now. So I appreciate you guys. If you love what we do here on the channel, just hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel, tell a buddy or two. Appreciate you guys. All right. Let's get some of these questions, super chats, whatever. Tag me at MarlonGamingNation with your questions. Hey, Marlon, what games are you playing nowadays? I've been playing Sniper Elite 2 on my Xbox. For sure. Taking advantage of that Game Pass. You feel me? Let's see here. Nova Red, shout outs to you guys, man. Shout outs. Says, will you look at Modern Warfare 2 pre-order $20 package for $7? Oh, Lord God. I haven't even got a chance to even looking at that yet, but hey, it is what it is. Egghead, thank you so much. Great stream. Let's see here, man. MarlonGamingNation, may you and your family stay blessed and safe and have a spectacular week ahead. Facts, man. Thank you so much, Roger. God bless you. Appreciate your support in the stream. If you guys did get the value out of the stream, hit the like button for your boy, man. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the movement. Andre B in the house. What's popping? My man, Larry K with the $1. Yes, sir. Thank you for the $1. Yes, sir. My man, Larry K. Shout outs to Larry K with the $1. Showing love for the show, helping us keep the lights on and supporting the brother. Thank you so much, Larry, for the $1, my G. Yes, sir. My man, G Hill.
We're swimming in cash.
My man G Hill says, any news on Crimson Desert? No. Hopefully Summer Game Fest, we might learn or hear more information about that. But hey, we'll see what actually happens. Where are you going on vacation this summer? I don't know yet. I was told we're probably going to go to a water park, but yeah, we don't even really know yet what we're planning on doing. I might be slaving for you guys all summer long because, hey, man, you already know. My dad would say water is more than flour right now. So, hey, gotta push. You know what I'm saying? Can't afford to really take no days off. I mean, no vacation, man. Gotta grind, you know? Gotta grind. So we'll see how that vacation stuff works out because we have goals. We have things that we need to achieve on the channel. So, hey, it's all good. Gaskin, work over food, man. Work over food. You know what I'm saying? Gotta work, man. Gotta come on here and put in the work. Cloud Strive says, Marlon, can you answer this? Would you complain about spending money on games but praise VRR? You got people in here capping.
Is to go even further beyond.
All right. You got people on here. People in here capping won't spend $70 on a game because Game Pass, but will spend $1,000 on a monitor. Wait, that don't even make sense. I mean, at the end of the day, VRR is just an option. You know what I'm saying? It's not a deal breaker. I mean, you could game without VRR. I mean, the most important part here is well, you know that Sony, you're going to have to spend $70 for day and date PlayStation 5 exclusives. You know what I'm saying? And Game Pass is going to give you day and date with whatever they're giving you. So, I mean, if the most important part is not VRR. You know what I'm saying? The most important part is obviously the games that you're going to be playing. VRR is just optional, right? So I don't see where you would want to spend $1,000 on a monitor with VRR versus spending $70 on a game. I mean, the math doesn't add up to me. That's crazy. It says Sony hired this man about the game faceplates, a Q&A engineer, Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. What? Wait. I can't even make out your name. You're saying that you are a Q&A engineer. Please repeat that. Are we having somebody here from Insomniac in the chat? I mean, you got to be trolling, right? We got somebody from Insomniac Games in the chat. Man, if that is true, that's crazy. Hey, got to turn down food sometime, Gaskin. Got to turn down the plate, man. It's time to push, you know. Trying to grow the channel, trying to get the channel to where it needs to be at and everything. So we can't be thinking about food right now. We got to work, you know what I'm saying? We got to put in the work for you guys. We got stuff we got to talk about, you know what I'm saying? It says, will the PSVR 2? Of course, Levy, of course. Let's see here. It says, I like King. Oh. Let's see here. It says, if that state of play list is true and we have to wait until September to see games when some should be releasing in September, specifically a big one, people need to speak up. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Big Cuz, what up though? Wolverine date, gameplay demo. Oh, man. Man, don't play with my emotions, man. Don't play with my emotions on that one. Like, man, I'm already hyped for Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. Like, I don't even know what to say or do right now. It's just the hype level is just real. Like, it's just literally through the roof at this point. Let's see here. I remember when Marlon used to talk about pizza for 30 minutes during a Q&A and say he was getting Subway. Hey, remember those days? Oh, man, those days, boy. Those days I would be starting the stream with no food. You know what I'm saying? No food, just to get the news out there, just to get the streams out there for you guys, you know? So definitely not good. Google Eyes with the $2 donation. Thank you for the $2 tip. It definitely does help out our show and for us to continue to do what we do best on the channel. So I appreciate you, Google Eyes, and my man, Larry K. God bless. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, wow. So we got King Thrash in the house. Wow. The skies are opening up. Is that the real King Thrash? Man, is that the real Thrash? I don't know, man. I don't know. But if it is, hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, man. It's all love over here, my G. All love over here. I don't even know because I know there's a lot of troll accounts. So, oh, it is. It is the real King Thrash because he has King Thrash together and then Space Gaming. So it is the real King Thrash. Well, Thrash, welcome to the stream, my G. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the love. It's all love, one love, and God bless, man. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vital Drip in the house says, great show. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support, man. Is there a new Batman in the making? A new Batman? You want a new Batman game? You want to do Batman game? He does have King Thrash together and in Space Gaming. So I don't know. Maybe it is him. I don't know. But if it is him, it's all love, man. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. I mean, you got Gotham Knights coming out. I know that's Batman is literally dead in the game, but hey, we're just going to have to wait and see. I guess it is him. I don't know. I guess it is him. He said, yeah, it's all love, man. It's all love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? All love over here, man. No issues at all. Like I said, and I've addressed it before, like if I'm wrong about something, which like I said, I got 2 things wrong in that stream, and hey, I'm not the one to put out misinformation out there. I'm the one to put out correct information, and I'm not perfect. I make mistakes just like everybody else, and it is what it is. So it's all love, man. It's all love, you know? It says, what's your reaction if Spider-Man 2 PS5 demo comes out tomorrow? Man, I'll be doing cartwheels and headstands on top of my head. You feel me? I tell you that, I'll be dancing on top of my head. Shoot, I'll be crazy legs in this joint, you know? But hey, it is what it is. Yo, shout outs to OG Gaming. Jersey in the building. Stand up. Appreciate you, my G. Says, happy Memorial Day. I know you got some barbecue popping off.
We're swimming in cash.
I know you got some barbecue popping off, my G. Thank you so much for the $10, man. I appreciate you. Says, happy Memorial Day. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the blessing. We out here. It says it's a fake account.
To go even further beyond.
Oh, it's a fake account? Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy, what? The homie Vital Drip. The homie Vital Drip. Let's go, man, with a big body. 50 in the house. Shout outs to the homie Vital Drip, man. The man, the myth, the legend. Make sure y'all go to vitaldrip.com to go get y'all merch, man. Good dude. I like to support my brothers, the roundtable members, the sponsors. Shout outs, man. Shout outs. Go check out my man, vitaldrip.com to get some merch, man. Support my boy. You know what I'm saying? I like to help my independent business owners out there. You know what I'm saying? That just got that mindset, man. So appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout outs to Harvey, man. Says, great show, my guy. Thank you for the 50. Hey. Hey. Shout outs to the homie Bottle Drip.
Even further beyond.
Oh. Hey. Let's go. Blessings. Hey. Blessed by the best. Hey. Gaskin. Shout outs. 50 back to back. Crazy right now. I know, Sean. They be trolling, man. Lee Fitness says, I think Forspoken will be a good game. Oh, for sure. I think it will be a good game. Yo, back to back Big Body 50. Shout outs to the Big Body 50 members, man. Gaskin says, Marlon, go eat. You're skinny. He says, go get some meat on and some ham and cheese, man. You need probably twice as many calories as anyone. Listen, man. I've been skinny my whole life. I've been skinny. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, I don't need to be fat, man. I'm healthy as a horse right now. So I'm good to go on that one. You know what I'm saying? And when I do eat, I don't eat a 365 around the time frame, around the day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I eat big portions one time and stuff, and then I'm good. So yeah, man. Hey, big ups to Gaskin for the Big Body 50, and shouts to the homie Vital Drip with the $50, man. God bless you guys, man. OG Jersey in the building. Thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate you for blessing the stream and allow us to continue to do this full time for you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Back to back. Let's go, man. Shout outs to Gaskin and that homie Harvey, man. I appreciate you guys. Big Body Jose, what's up, man? Great to see my man Jose in the chat, man. Shout outs. Man, crazy Mondays. I guess shoot. Might as well put up the Dono Wars up there because it seems like, man, another tactical news. Oh!
Even further beyond.
Hey, the trifecta, man.
This is all in PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony boy, you need to get hype. If you an Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype.
Hey, my man, there's no hope for you with the trifecta, with the Dono Wars on a Monday, ending the month of May off strong. Shout outs for that fire, man. Shout outs. Holy freaking cow, man. Shout outs. What? Man. Back to back. Man. Oh my God. Yo, shout outs to There Is No Hope For You. Might as well make it a trifecta. Shout outs, man. That is 3 Big Body 50s in a row. Shout outs to Train. The train is going to keep flowing, man. The blessings from God is going to overtake us today. Shout outs to you boys and gals, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. He said, play the boy song. Oh man, you gonna have Gaskin mute the stream. Yeah, it was a fake account. I don't know why people are hey, it's all good, man. Listen, it's all good, man. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to rise above what the naysayers are saying and all that. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. We love everybody. Appreciate y'all for the 3 big body 50s. Hey, man, let's play the Get Hype song for you boys, man. You boys and gals are hype, man. You boys and gals are hype. Let's go. Hype song.
This is for all them
God bless y'all, man.
boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get
Let's go. Hey, we had to do that. We had to do that. Lee Fitness says, much love 100. Let's go. It says, hey, Marlon, where's my 90%? 90%? Oh, big body Jose. Hey, you over there making that big Disney money, man. I don't even make a quarter of what you're going to be making, sir. But seriously, though, shout outs to the donators, man, the roundtable members. Shout outs to the homie Vital Drip Harvey. Make sure y'all go check out vitaldrip.com. Go check him out. And shout outs to Gaskin, roundtable lady. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Gaskin for the big body 50. Shout outs to There's No Hope For You. Bless y'all, man, with the trifecta. $150 from you guys. It does go a far way to help us out, man, to keep the lights on and to keep on doing what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are amazing. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Y'all ready? I know. I'm going to make some of y'all laugh on Memorial Day. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Gaskin, mute your headphones. Here we go. DJ, spin that joint.
Only fire
when I tell you to fire.
Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. In direction of dear boy. In direction of dear boy. Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. In direction of dear boy. In direction of dear boy. Atreus, to me. Atreus, to me. Atreus, to me. Boy, 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 boy. Boy.
Hey, let's go. Egghead says, is MarlonGamingNation is what a successful streamer looks like. The talent, skills, the intelligence, take notes. Hey, appreciate that Egghead. My man. Oh, man, let's go. I promise y'all I was going to make y'all laugh in the stream, man. I promise y'all I was going to make y'all laugh on a Memorial Day, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. Got to make y'all laugh, man. I got to make y'all laugh. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that made y'all day. You know what I'm saying? And I've been told that the streams have helped a lot of people get through some dark times in their life. Doesn't matter how cringe some of the stuff is or what has been said. The point of the matter is you leave better than how you actually came in the stream. And that is the goal. I've heard it time and time again, whether it's music, movies, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? People need an outlet where they can escape. If it's even for two hours or something, or an hour or whatever. They're watching a 2-hour movie or an hour movie. In this case, you guys come to the show and you guys watch the show for 2 hours. I've gotten emails from people and messages telling me how much they appreciate what I do. And just the hype and talking about video games has helped them go through some dark times in their lives. So I appreciate you guys, man. And listen, I thank you guys so much for the support and everything that you guys do for the channel. I don't take anything for granted. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? The like, the share, the subscribing. Yes, Ragnarok is coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For sure. There's no hope for you says, if you put that on your album, I'm skipping that track. Oh, man. No, I'm not going to put it. I'm not going to put it on my album, man. That's just a off track, you know what I'm saying? That's just an off track. That's an off track for the channel, you know what I'm saying? That's a track for the channel and everything. So it's all good, man. Nighthawk Afterburner says, Marlon, hope you're doing good. Hey, man, doing good, man. Enjoying the day. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys, man, and thank y'all for the support. Let's see here. He says, that's dope. A mix. Yo, shout out for the new genre. Hey, Rick, shout outs, man. Appreciate that. Community. Yes, the community is amazing, man. It's one of the best communities I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's some highs and there's some lows to everything, but what we do here cannot be replicated. You know what I'm saying? What we do here is definitely a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys come here every single time I hit that go live button. You know what I'm saying? And prepare for the streams and give you guys the information, and we get hype. We do reactions to these shows and we get hype for these games that are coming out, man. So you guys are a blessing, man. Tekken, what's up, my G? Shout outs, man. Sammy says, hey, Marlon, I finally got a PS5.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sonic phony, you need to get...
Shout outs to my man, Sammy, for getting a PS5. Man, I'm happy you got a PS5, my man. Most definitely, because with all the games and everything that Sony is getting ready to drop, you definitely need a PS5. So I always congratulate people, whether it's PS5 or Series X's. It's a good thing, man. It's definitely a good thing. So happy you got your PS5, man. Shout outs to Sammy getting his PS5. Let's go. Hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout outs, man. Thank you for the support, man. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys, man, for everything. Love you guys, you know. Thank y'all so much, man. Double D said, boy. In direction of dear boy. It says, Ayo, Marlon, imagine a Venom game. Oh, yeah. I've been said it. I said, like, after the whole... after Spider-Man 2, like they need to do like a spin-off or something like that, right? Like a spin-off and have, you know, it be about Venom, just like what they did with Miles Morales, you know, after after Spider-Man 2018. So I think that's very good. Let's see here. It says Tekken says, bro, chilling, bro, on lunch break. Hey, Tekken, making that bag. I see you, Tekken. Get that bag, man. Get that money, man. We got to take care of our families. Man, gas is at an all-time high right now. Gas is at, what, like $4 here? You know what I'm saying? Over here, I'm pretty sure in other places, you know, $10, $8, $7, $5. I mean, so stuff is expensive, man. Food is expensive. Everything is going up. So I know it's a struggle, man. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get up out of that, you know? Sammy says, thank you, Marlon. You still the GOAT. Hey, Sammy, man, God bless, man. I'm happy you got your PS5, man. Enjoy your PS5. I don't know what games you picked up for your PS5, but enjoy your PS5, my G. Shout outs, man. Thank you for the support. Let's see here. Says, absolutely, PS5, Xbox Series X is definitely essential for new games. Facts. Let's see here. Big Body Jose going to Twitch today. Hey, man, it's all good. But yeah, congratulations, Sammy, again on getting your PS5, man. I know it's literally tough to get a PS5 right now. It's very tough, you know, or even a Series X. It's very tough. But just hang in there, man, and believe in God, and, you know, keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying. keep trying. It says Marlon, I missed it. They announced a date for no, they didn't. They did not. They just did a patent for it again. Basically not a patent, but trademark. Updated the trademark again. So it seems like something is getting ready to happen, you know what I'm saying, with that, but we'll see. P Strong says, love the hat, Marlon. Hey, thank you so much, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta represent, man. Gotta represent. Gotta show love. You know what I'm saying? Game Venom is Marvel Spider-Man 2. Symbiote is free shipping. Oh, man. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Hey.
Boy, we're seeing
coming in with the super chats, showing mad love with the donor wars. With the donor wars going crazy with it right now. You know what I'm saying? With the donor wars, baby. Says, McShawn with the 10 says, Marlon, people always want to say, oh, this and that about PS5 compared to Series X only because the way these next gen games look, and it's like we haven't even seen the hardware being pushed all the way. Yeah, for sure. And then they talking about PS5 Pro and this Pro and that Pro, and we haven't really seen the full potential of these systems yet. So facts on that one. That's just people, man. People like to jump on the latest and greatest and most powerful thing out, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to tech. So that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. So, yeah, we'll see, you know, we'll see, man. I mean, obviously can't wait to see Spider-Man 2. That's going to blow minds. I mean, obviously stuff for Series X, we're going to find out June. I mean, we're like literally 2 weeks away, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for June 12th for Xbox event, man. I want Microsoft to blow me away, and I already know it's going down. So, hey, man, it's all good. It's all love at the end of the day. Nighthawk Afterburner says, God bless everyone in this community. Facts. God bless. God bless everybody, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the support and everything, you know. You guys are a blessing, man. Carnage playable character, Spider-Man. We'll see. We'll see, Larry K. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see, man. We'll definitely see. You know what ends up happening. For Ragnarok, would not want VRR or at launch. Hey, man. Hey, my man Nola. What's up, Nola? What's up, man? Hopefully you and the wifey doing okay. You know what I'm saying? And the kiddos. Shout outs to King Nola, man. King Nola in the house. Yes, sir. Microsoft experience is going to be a complete joke. You know what, Chris, I wouldn't count them out just yet because there's a lot of stuff that's in the pipeline from Microsoft that we want to see, that we need to see. And they already know that we're pushing for more gameplay, right? That's what we really want more than anything else, right? More and more and more gameplay. That's what we want. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely see. He says, you are delusional, Marlon. Why you say that? He says, when was the last time Microsoft had a good show compared to PlayStation? Well, that is true, right? I mean, obviously, a lot of Microsoft shows are underwhelming. That's for sure. But if you're going to do comparisons, we already know that already. But June 12th, it might change. It might change. You know what I'm saying? It might change. I'm not saying that Microsoft has better shows than Sony. Obviously not. I mean, Microsoft has been showing a lot of CGI, and Sony shows CGI, but they show more gameplay. You know what I'm saying? And just the structure of their overall showing. But like I said before, we will see come June 12th. They have a lot of stuff, right, that they have to show us. And so we just have to give them the benefit of the doubt. It says they have no AAA exclusives. They are finished before it even started. Well, we'll see, man. Like I said, they have stuff that's supposedly going to be launching this year as well. So we'll see. We just give them a chance until June 12th. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? To see how hungry they are, because they're going to show their hands on what they have coming out for this year and for next year. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you guys will have a different mindset, you know, when that happens. Nola says, King Nola says, what's good, family? Is okay. God bless you, First Lady and the fam. 100. Facts, Nola. Shout outs, man. Shout outs, you know. God bless you and the fams, man. Wong says, I'm interested in to see what Microsoft is doing as well. Microsoft usually go in phases. Sometimes they are really good, and then sometimes they can be pretty bad, just like Windows. That's a beautiful comparison. That's a beautiful comparison, by the way. Man, that's crazy. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. We're just gonna have to see how things kind of pan out. But hey, we getting there, man. We getting there. I said the problem is not what if it Microsoft of what Sony produces and Microsoft talks. There you go. There you go. There you go, man. I keep telling y'all boys, man, like it's just a lot of stuff to look forward to and everything. So again, we'll see. We'll definitely see. But I appreciate you boys and gals for coming through, man, for liking, sharing, subscribing. It says, I want Sly 1 and 4 remastered. Keep your fingers crossed on that one, Mr. Larry. Love you. Love you guys, all of y'all, man. Appreciate the blessing, man. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day. You know, do you some barbecue and all that type of stuff. He says pick a side. Nah, man, I'm not picking no side. Do I love PlayStation games more? Yes, I do. Because that's what I grew up on, right? I grew up on both Xbox and PlayStation, but Sony games have always been better, in my opinion, storytelling, production, and all that. But that's about to change, right? Because there's a lot of stuff to look forward to from the Xbox side of things. So it's not a matter of picking a side. I'm never going to pick a side. Yeah, it's okay to love one console over the other, but when you're going to make it a fanboyant type stuff, like that's the type of energy I'm not in. The toxic war back and forth garbage, I'm just not into it. But yeah, I'm not going to pick no side. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle. Like, I'm a gamer. I play everything. I have, you know, my Steam Deck. I have my Nintendo Switch. I have, you know, my PC. And what if anything I want to game on, I can game on. But as far as like games, like exclusive games, obviously Sony got that in the bag. But that's about to change. I mean, obviously, Microsoft, they have a crap ton of stuff to show.
To go
so
even further beyond.
We'll see. Hey, the homie Vital Drip. Hey, shout outs to the homie Vital Drip with the 20. Says, for all the ones that want to donate and can't. Shout outs to the homie Vital Drip with a $20 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $20, man. Listen, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? For doing that, for donating for people who cannot. Thank you so much, man. It definitely does help out a mile away. You have no idea. God bless you, Harvey, man. You, your wife, the kids. I pray that you sell a lot of merch. Go check out vitaldrip.com. That's the homie right there, man. Harvey been rocking with us since 2020. Shout out to Harvey, man, and the family. Thank you for the 20 for helping out other people who can't donate. I'm telling you, it helps out the streams for us to continue to do what we do here best and continue to do this full time. So I appreciate you, Harvey. Appreciate you, Gaskin. There's no hope for you. All of you guys, you know what I'm saying? My man OG Gaming, my man Google Eyes, Larry K, all of you guys that donated today in the stream. I appreciate you guys, man. So yeah, don't listen to that fanboy crap about pick a side and this and that. We ain't picking no sides. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love PlayStation games more. That's pretty obvious, right? Because that's what I grew up on from day one with PS1. Xbox, yes, I do love some of their IPs that they have. I mean, that's about to change now because there's a lot more to choose from, right? When it comes to Microsoft, they have a lot more studios than Sony. They have a lot of things in development. So there's going to be more games that I'm going to fall in love with rather than just the typical stuff that we've been known to love. It's all about the games. It ain't no fanboy crap. Listen to me. I've learned from that stuff, and fanboy stuff doesn't put you anywhere. It's just very toxic and very narrow-minded. So we ain't got time for that crap. Hyrule, it's a trademark update. So they updated the trademark again. They did update it last June, I think, of 2021, and they updated it again. So it seems like they just either just trying to keep the PlayStation experience name alive, or B, they got something cooking up on the back end. But shout out to Vital Drip, man. Appreciate you, man, for blessing the stream, for liking, sharing, subscribing, man. Hey, man, love you, bro. Love the fams and everything that y'all do, man. So I love y'all. Like Etika would say, please have yourselves a doggone good one. I love you guys. Stay safe out there in this crazy world, man. And make sure you guys eat up and eat your barbecue, whatever y'all do. All right. I love y'all, man. Be blessed. Be easy. Take care. And on the way out, hit that like button for your boy. Thank y'all for the blessing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Lego. Peace.
To LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. If that money ain't no thing, anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. If that money ain't no thing, anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy Ice Skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. If that money ain't no thing, anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. If that money ain't no thing, anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted.